Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is AUGUSTERGOLD. Nobody's on now. Yeah, let me try and move this a little. Yeah, let me try and set this up. Oh, three. How are you, BC? Hello. Shut up. Hello, BC. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to gist. Small gist, big gist, depend on how interactive you guys are. I don't have much to say, but it now depend on how you guys are ready to talk. And then I have why don't you see? I have my phone line with me in case anybody wants to talk. We are much online now, but I don't really have to start waiting for any more person to join. So make me and BC the flow before others go come. Maybe now. So let's kick it. I can see this. I can see you're the only one online now. Two watching. Okay, two. Good. So our topic today is how to cope, how to manage being a single parent. So somebody said being a single mother. That was the suggestion there I asked. But it's not just being a single mother. We have single mothers and we have single fathers. So I'm going to use the term or the word single parents. So how to cope being a single parent. I really do not know how others cope though, but I'm going to speak based on my experience, based on how I manage. So along the line, if you guys have questions, you can ask, and then I'll read it out here and then like answer. Mm, I wrote down some things here so that I don't forget. You know, when this camera is on your face, you tend to forget some things. So basically, I am a single mother. Some people are single parents by choice, why some are not. Somebody like me, I became a single parent not by choice. I never planned that I was going to get married one day and then one day I will get divorced and then I'll become a single parent. No, it's not what I planned. Maybe if I had planned that from the beginning, maybe I would have had one or two children. But unfortunately, I didn't plan that and I ended up having four children. So I'm a single mother with four children, three girls and a boy. So this house is full with children. I have four kids, three girls and a boy. So my life, I heard a sound. They are sleeping. So what sound is that? So my life is basically very, very busy. I am very, very busy. Most times, those video I post, most times I do them by this time. You see how it is now. You see how quiet everywhere is, and you see the lighting in the lighting I have now. This lighting is just light up here that is lighting up like this. So if I think I don't like the lighting enough, I can add my other umbrella lights. I have the other lights. So I will do most of my work in the night when they are sleeping. That is when I am free, like the whole place will be quiet. Even my reading, my studying, everything I do late in the night. So basically I sleep very late. I sleep between 11, 12, sometimes 1, sometimes 2. If I have schoolwork to submit, sometimes 3. I'll sleep 3 and wake up 6 in the morning. So, but during this, now that the school just resumed, I do wake up between 5 and 6. You get? So I sleep very late and I wake up early. So that is one of the reasons why I couldn't come up online yesterday. I was having a little problem, like challenge. Like I find it difficult to sleep. I wake up early. I don't sleep even when I go to bed because I use the computers and other things before I go to bed. You know the brightness. So before my brain will completely go down and for me to sleep, it takes a lot of time. And so before I know what's happening, it's morning. I'm up again. So I don't rest properly. So it now leads to like me forgetting things. I can drop something here and I'll just forget. So I went to see my GP and they said I need more rest. So that was why I was asked to rest yesterday. That was why I couldn't come up yesterday. So I'm thinking of actually, sorry, we are just gisting. I know say we know plenty for line, so but we the gist. So I'm thinking of just like trying to push up the time upward a little from 9 o'clock, from 10 o'clock upward a little, maybe 9 o'clock, maybe before 9. I don't know how it's going to be because my kids' bedtime is 8 o'clock. So doing this when they are awake, guys, no, not going to enjoy that because they will come and be reporting themselves even when I'm shooting. So I don't think it will be easy for me, but I'm trying to see how I can work on it so that I come up live early and then so that I can go to bed early. And again, I cannot be coming live like every day again because school have resumed fully now. The kids have resumed fully and me too have resumed fully. So I will not have that time to be doing live every day aside shooting of normal video. You know, YouTube is stressful, it's work. You shoot the video, you edit the video, you do thumbnails and all that. You come and start doing your link in this and that and that. It's very stressful. So I cannot be shooting video, doing live, handling kids, doing the normal work I am going to like talk about here is a lot of work for me and I don't want to break down. I still have little children to take care of, you understand? So my normal day basically starts 6 a.m. in the morning. My alarm for now, before now it goes off by after 5, but now I've pushed it to 6 a.m. So my alarm goes off 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I am awake mentally. Even if I don't pull up myself from the bed, but I'll be awake. And I'll take some few minutes to meditate, and then I get up and then do my prayers, and then jump up from the bed. And sometimes it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I go have my bath before go clean up before I wake up the children. Sometimes I wake them up because you know when you wake up the children, they will try and they will be booting. You wake them up, they will answer you and they will be on bed. They will be in bed. Sometimes they will come down from the bed and lie down on the floor. Sometimes you will say, go and brush your teeth. They will enter the bathroom and sit down there. So I just give them some time. I wake them up and allow them to be booting while I'm doing all that things. So when I finish cleaning up, like taking my bath, brushing my mouth, sometimes I go to the kitchen. If it depends on the kind of breakfast I'm going to make. If I'm going to make some, if I'm going to, if we are going to leave very early, I will not make the normal breakfast. They will have cereal or toast and tea, something light and easy in the morning. But if it is when they are going for breakfast club, they will not have breakfast at home. They will have to go and have their breakfast in school. That is, they have to be in school by 7:45. So we have to leave this house by 7 o'clock if they are going for breakfast club because me, I have to be in class, not in school, in class by 9 a.m. By 9 a.m. So I have to take them to school, leave this house 7:40. Their school is not very far from my house. Be in their school at 7:45. Well, I work fast. So my children work fast. They don't take buses to school. It's very close. So they be in school by 7:45. You guys should like responding and make it be like say with the yarn. Now let me just the gist and I see say una plenty. Then one of the ginger me made the swag for the hot now. One of ginger me I beg say something. It's only BC that said something since. Somebody should like type something and make her they feel hot. So they get to school at 7:45, breakfast club, and then me I jump to the bus stop, catch a bus at 8:15, 8:10, and then I get to I catch the bus to school. So I get thank you, Matthew Kings. Well done. So I get to class by 9 a.m. That's my typical on a what's it called a school day for both of us. That's how it is. But if it is when I have my classes late, I don't jump into the bus like that. You understand? They don't go to breakfast club. Their school resume at 8:45. So they have to be in school at 8:40 to resume school at 8:45. Then before me, I'll come and do other things and then move on to school. So that is our normal morning work. And in the morning, when I wake up like that, when I wake them up and they are booting, I just carry them, the smaller ones. I have between 10 years and 4 years. So I bait the two small ones and the two big ones bait themselves. So sometimes I still bait the big ones. Sometimes I do wash them. But it's not as regular. I forgot to bring my water today. Wahala go do. It's not as regular as I bait the smaller ones. So I just carry the small one from their bed inside the bath straight. So no need to be waking those ones for them to be booting. Frankly Okoye, hi, hello, welcome. So I just carry those ones to the bath direct, and then wash them, dress them up. The two of them, the two small ones, I bathe them, dress them up. I brush their mouth. I do basically everything for them. It's stressful. It's really stressful. Then a night before, like now, when I finish this YouTube live now, it will upload by itself, and then I will do other small work underneath, like tagging, like putting links and other things I will need to do. So before I finish that one, I clear my desk or clear wherever I did the YouTube live. Time maybe like 10:30, depending on how long we spent here. And then their uniform is every day. They change uniform every day because they use white and gray and the blue sweater or jumper, whatever you call it, but we call it jumper here. So I iron their uniform. Like sometimes if I have the strength during the weekend, I iron a bulk of them. So each of them wear 5 shirts in a week. So 5 times 4, 20 shirts. I need to iron 20 shirts in a week. If I have the strength, I will do that during the weekend while I'm watching Iroko. So what I do is I put on Iroko on my laptop. While I'm watching Iroko, I'll be ironing. That's how it becomes easy for me. Or sometimes I'll be watching other YouTube channel while I am ironing. So I just keep myself busy, with my laptop while I am ironing. So I iron those 20 shirts, and then their bottoms I don't need to iron so much because it's gray, and so even if it's stained I can still like clean it up. But the shirt I must, if my children wear one shirt a day to school, because these children they play a lot during their playtime. They allow them play. Sometimes they will come. The small one is 4 years, messed up with food all everywhere. So I change their shirts every day. That boils down to my washing again. My washing is work. My machine is the machine is stress because we have loads to wash. Now we are 5, and I've taught my children how to wear one cloth at a time. You don't repeat cloth. We don't repeat cloth. So when they wear those clothes straight to the laundry basket, we wear the clothes straight to the laundry basket. In before like today, tomorrow now, the laundry basket is packed full, and then I go and wash. Washing is not the problem. Oh, drying them is not the problem. Where I get the problem is to arrange them to their various places. Oh dear. Sometimes you will see my laundry room, the clean clothes I have washed, I'll pack them somewhere and they will be like many. I will now have to create time to go and sort those clothes up. Though I'm trying to teach the eldest girl now to like start assisting me to start sorting out those clothes. And then everything I'm scattering, you guys should just put the bits and pieces together. So and then arranging uniforms in the morning. I have to arrange all their uniforms because the big ones, if I ask them to sort out their uniform, except I ask them to do it a night before. Like today now, I didn't ask them to do it because I sent them to bed early thinking I'll have to come up live early, but I started chatting with somebody and I forgot I will have to come up live early. So I didn't ask them to help me sort out the uniform. So when I finish now, I want to sort out their uniforms this night. If I don't do that, I have to wake up earlier tomorrow to sort out their uniforms. So I will sort out uniform. I didn't iron all of them this weekend. I will have to iron the uniforms. And then laundry basket is packed full. So I'll put some clothes in the machine, set the machine and leave it. When you finish washing, it will dry itself and stop. Then tomorrow morning, I'll bring them out. That is that. Set for tomorrow. And then my own side, I set a lot of things down to make the money easy for me. Remember, we leave the house at 7:40. So now my school bag, I pack everything inside and arrange them and leave them there. Sometimes I sort out the clothes I am going to wear too, get them out and then let them rest there. That's if I have the strength. Depend on my mood, these things I'm telling you. But that's how I do my work basically. Then what next? The food we are going to eat tomorrow morning. If they are going 7:45, they will not eat. But if not, I will think of what they will eat. If it's for me to bring out steak from the fridge, like those meats or what's it called now? Oh, whatever meats, we have different names for different meats. I can't remember their names now. Or bacon, because I used to freeze them. I have a very big freezer, very long freezer. So I'll have to bring out those things I need to bring out for it to defrost on the kitchen counter before tomorrow. What have I not said? Okay, let me look at my paper so that I don't make mistake or I don't forget to say some things. Okay. Okay. I've said a lot of things even without looking at this paper. We come back from our respective schools. Okay, I closed before 6, but recently they have moved some of my courses. I have to close after 6. But I'm trying to like sort out that I need to get a child minder for them. That we're going to be getting them up from school at 6, because if I have to close after 6 before I'll get here, to be like 7. So I will have to pay a child minder for 1 hour. Mind you, child minder here, they pay £10 per hour for one child. So my 4 children will be £40 per hour. So some people do reduce their own. Some pay 8. Maybe like I have 4 children now. They will take the first one £10 and they'll take the other 3 £8. Though I've not gotten one for them this term. but that is the plan. So, but basically, I close before 6. Try to rush down and get them because their after school club closes by 6. So that this is how it is now. When they leave the house, they get to school from by 7:45, and then they will stay in school. They will have breakfast in school. School give them lunch, that's free. Then after school club, which is about, the school closes by 3:30. They'll go to after school club, and then the after school club is going to feed them dinner. And then when I go and pick them 6 o'clock, they have eaten dinner. So maybe when they come home and they may not decide to like, okay, they are not okay from the dinner. Most times they are overfed, safe. They are overfed. Like they are feeding them like too much, safe. There was a time one of my daughters said, please tell them not to force me to eat too much. They like make them eat well, you know. So I'm not stressed about making dinner like that again. So when they are going for this breakfast and after school club, my meal is safe. Okay, now let me go to the meal part of it. Food cooking, I do weekends. My weekend is very tight, very tight. I don't know the way tight pass. Whether na weekend, I've been a weekday, I no quite even know. I do shopping most time on Saturday, most times on Saturday, because now my weekdays are always occupied in the evenings. So I do my shoppings on Saturday, and then I do my cookings on Sunday after church. So my Saturdays and Sundays packed full. Then I cook in bulk, put in small small plates and put in the freezer. But you know it's not everything I can cook. Most of the things I cook that Sunday self is stew. And then maybe I'll now I do marinate chicken and then put it in the oven to cook. And then I just have chicken that is ready like that. I just like having those things half ready like that sometimes. And one good thing that helps me a lot is Indomie noodles. I buy packs of noodles. I can buy like 2 packs of noodles, like the cartons of noodles. That's one that helps a lot. That is like our fast food in this house. Even me, when I'm hungry and I just like, I want to eat now. Sometimes I just come back and I want to eat now. Maybe I've not brought out anything from the freezer, so it has not defrost. So I will have to go and cook noodles. So like our noodles doesn't last long at all. And it's expensive here. You know, they bring it from Nigeria. So it's expensive here. I don't like eating the one they have here. It tastes somehow. So I don't like it. I'm used to Nigerian noodles. So that's by the way. What next again? Let me look at my list. Okay, if you are a working mother, that's another one. If you are a working mother, it depends on where you're working. People that are in London, they have that one self not see they work. They still have to employ childminder because the truth is that when you are in Europe, okay, let me use UK because I'm not in another country. I'm in UK. When you are in UK, everybody they mind you, and everybody get work to do. You cannot just be depending on somebody to help you take care of your child like the way we used to do it in Nigeria. When you are going out, you will ask your friend to help you take care of your child. You take your children to your friend's house, you know. Here it's not like that. It is very very rare. You have to know your friend's schedule. If at all dem go gree, not be all dey even dey gree sef. And you cannot work as in plan your life around your friend. Like your friend must take care of your children for you to you have to still get childminder. So even if you are working, some people their offices have crèche. So if your children is not in 5 to normal school, like normal school, which starts by 8:45 and close by 3 or 3:15, 3:30 as the case may be, you have to get a crèche where you register the child, a nursery or a childminder ahead. That brings me to another thing I need to tell you guys. If your child is resident in the UK, like the child is documented in the UK, the child is allowed, when the child is from 2 years, the child is allowed 15 hours free education, 15 hours. But if you're working, they will not allow your child to start at 2 years because they will believe you have the money to pay for that. Then if you don't decide on your own that you don't want the child to have 15 hours, you want the child to have everything here is calculated by hours. I don't know who is watching and where you're watching from, so I have to like break it down for people, especially those in Nigeria, to understand what I'm saying, because I know most of my subscribers are Nigerians. So if you're working and you decide to say you want your child to stay 30 hours, you will not pay for 30 hours. In fact, I think almost all my children went for 30 hours. You pay for that 30 hours, or the government will pay 15 hours and then you will pay 15 hours, which is 30 hours. So I think I've said about that. Okay, our Sundays, how I rest. Do I rest? It's difficult to. How I rest? How do I really rest? Sometimes I will even say I want to go and rest. The phone no go even allow me rest. I will really before I want to rest, like I want to really rest, like the one doctor asked me to rest yesterday now. They don't know how they do this one now. They say they can rest how they do YouTube. They asked me to like rest, and I decided to like rest yesterday. What I do is I put off my phone or I put it on silence so that the calls will come in, the messages will come in, but when I get up, I will not go through them and respond to the ones I need to respond to. So I put my phone on silent. If the children are not sleeping, maybe like a Sunday afternoon, I am free and I need to rest. What I do is, they all have their electronics. I will allow them, everybody have their electronics, including television. Normally I put up the television, but I allow them use the television in their room, and then I will allow everybody have their laptop, their iPad and everything. So when they are with that, they will allow me rest. But if not, they will come and be explaining, and this one hits me, that one beats me, the other one say the other one do me like this, the other one was looking at me like this. Oh Jesus. It is when you say don't come, that is when they will want to come. I will say I want to rest, so please can you guys let me rest a little, I'm in my room, don't come and disturb me. They will say agreed oh abi. I will go to my room and I will go and lie down. That is when somebody will say, oh mommy, somebody is pinching me. Oh, somebody is telling me, somebody is saying I am this, somebody is saying I am that. Why is this person looking at me like this? Like, how do you want the person to look at you? And then they will now come and start explaining. Even if I say sorry, they're not going to hear. So resting is do I rest? I don't rest. Most times I rest when they go to their father. But you know what? When they go to their father for the weekend, that is when I want to do everything. That is when I want to do everything. I want to do this. I want to catch up with this. I want to do that. And that's when I do deep cleaning. When the children are at home, I can't clean as much as I want to. So when they are off, that is when I pull off their bed, sweep under their bed, sweep under the chairs. Trust children, and you must see some things under bed and chair. That is when I do under the bed, under the chair. That is when now those clothes I've piled down for some time. That is when I will go and have time to arrange those clothes. That is when I will have time to like really vacuum the floor very well. I have this Nigeria broom, so most times I don't vacuum. I just use the broom to like sweep. But when I see that the place is a bit dirty or when they are not around, I now use the vacuum. I don't have time to do all that. So bottom line, they say I know they see the rest when I want rest. So what next? Oh, you guys have written a lot, so I'll come to your comment later. Let me continue so that we'll be able to finish because I have a long list. So what next? Taking them out for shopping. Hey, hey, who will bear me witness on this? Taking children out for shopping. Who has taken children out for shopping before? Please comment and tell me you've taken your children out for shopping and what they did. Taking children out for shopping is very difficult. When the small one was less than 2 when she was trying to walk, it's a bit easy because I will put, there's this, I don't know what they call it. They will tie it on the child like a lead and you hold it on your hand. So even when the child is going, that thing, you will still drag the child and the child will come. But now that my second to the last is 6 and my last is 4, my father, it is difficult. It is difficult. When we enter the shop like this, I will say, please don't touch anything mommy is not buying. They will say, okay, mommy. That is when somebody will go and touch. That is when somebody will bring one thing and say, can you buy this for me? That is when somebody will remember that something they need. Oh, that is when they will start picking something and something will now fall. And then you have to control yourself. You are outside. You don't have to shout. And you are not even allowed to shout at them. So even when they throw something away, you'll be smiling. Even when they smile, a fake smile, you'll be smiling. If they misbehave inside shop, you'll be smiling. My own be say, when I smile like this, you go understand, say something is going off. Because when you misbehave, I'll tell you, I will tell you, it's an agreement. You fuck me up, I fuck you up. It's normal. Hey, I hope say YouTube no go because this one demonetize me now. I don't go use the F word. Hey. So, if you go to the shop and you do something that I say you should not do, like touching stuff, dragging stuff up the shelf, and doing stuff, the running I was. My son will start from one eye, run to the end, and go and turn, and start running back again. And then he will be doing sliding inside more. Hey, I could just look the pikin, I go shake my head. It's difficult. Sometimes I will now hold his hand, and put him here like this. Let's go. Or sometimes I will clip his hand very tight to my own. When I hold him in a grip strong, he go the verse say make I leave him. So when I hold him strong and he begged that I should leave him, I will let us have a deal. If I leave him, you will not misbehave. If it's a deal, I will leave him. But if not, I will hold him. I will hold the two of them and I will beg the girls to help me push the cats. That is how we go shopping. Oh, we dey scatter this. We dey, if I go just, they don't know me. Sef. You know, say they carry low hair, and our people here they don't they carry low hair. And this community, as in the place where I am, the city where I am, is less black. As in very few black, maybe 3% black. We're very few. We can count ourselves if we want to. So we have very few blacks here. So me, I am very easy to differentiate from other blacks. You see them with braids and all that. But me, I used to cut my hair, so I'm very different. I'm easy. If you just describe me, I think somebody will just know me. So when they see me and my plenty children, they could just easily know, say they don't come again. They don't come again. That's how we go shopping. So most times what I do is, when they are in school and I'm not in school, or I don't have anything doing, I quickly do shopping. That Saturday we have to go together because we are all together. They are, everywhere they go now they follow me. Oh. I don't have anybody taking care of them. So wherever I'm going, we are all going together. Now moving tree, bridal tree. So transport, that's another one. I don't drive. I don't have a car yet. But the car I go buy now fire. Somebody shout amen. Not be to buy the car be the problem. Oh. First of all, driver's license. That one not be problem. That one is settled. Good. Driver's license first. One lesson for automatic motor now £50. That is what I pay when I was learning. Then if you are learning manual, it's 35, 40, depending on who is teaching you. But automatic is £47 to £50 per hour for one lesson automatic. So before you go even sabi, understand the road, the signs, the rules, everything, you should have done like 10 lessons. If you smart well, say you don't dey drive, or say you smart well. Now like 10 lessons, 5 times 10, 50, £500. £500. If you say, we use Nigeria money, maybe we calculate and say Nigeria money now 500 naira, but now pounds now 460 something or 480 something. Maybe we just round them up, say now 500 naira. 500 naira for inside £500 now 250k for 10 lessons to drive motor. Okay. I don't want to talk of the rig or the wahala of getting the license, and not hard. License not hard now to pass the exam first. That won't be the problem. Okay, that's a part. Then when you now buy the car, insurance. You pay for insurance, you pay for tax for the car, you do MOT, you do everything. You can have a car now, you'll be paying insurance of £100, £120, depending on how your car is and the insurance company. And you must pay. If you not pay, police motor pass you, then go no. They have a detector that make them understand that you haven't paid. And if they catch you, you better make you not just come at all. So transportation, we don't have a car. We don't use a car. We once had one we sold. We don't have a car now. So every time I'm going out with my children, we have to pay a lot, like £10, which is like 5k. It's not too bad, right? If na Uber for Nigeria, I go reach like that. But if you think of a woman that is not working, that have children and is not working, you know that 5k is big money for me. 5k is a big money for me. Yeah. So pay like £10 when we are going out. And you know, say that's going out. So not be so just go out, come back. You must branch McDonald's. You must branch KFC. You must buy one thing or the other. So normally, if I not go spend money, say I won't come out with them. Say we won't just come out £20. Now we say at the home. So transportation, we take bus and we pay like approximately £10. Now we pay if we come out. Life of a single mother. Maybe like say Papa day with us. If they drive and if you're not hard like that. Then cleaning the house. I've talked about cleaning the house, right? I've talked about that. Then ironing their clothes. I've talked about that. Time to rest. No time to rest. I've talked about that. Doing assignments. If you meet us for homework, you go tire for us. Everybody will bring their books. We'll sit down. Excuse me, I didn't bring water. We will sit down around the dining table and everybody will start doing. But you know what I thank God for? My children are doing very well by the grace of God. They're doing really very well by the grace of God. They're top in their classes. And I'm happy for that. And I know it's the grace of God. It's not my power. It's the grace of God. That is what I want for them. A stable life, a stable health, a stable life, and a stable home. That is what I want for them. People say a broken home is a dysfunctional home, right? Now their business. It is better your child is in a single parent home and the child is in a happy environment than the child being in is it dual parent or both parents home and the child is in a toxic environment, my dear, you will understand the two. If you have experienced the two, you understand what I'm talking about. I am not trying to paint anything white or black now, so let me leave that area. Let's concentrate on what we have to say. Taking them out for stop and other club activities. Oh my goodness, that one is another work, because I don't drive, so it's difficult for me. And as they grow up, you have to involve them in different kinds of sports. In school, my son sometimes play football. That one is not a difficult one, because it's the school that organizes that one for now. But my eldest daughter does other type of sports. That one I have to pay a different money, like pay differently. Is an organization, is a sports wherever they have a sports hall and everything. So they are grooming them for different kinds of sport. So that one is different. So taking her there, meaning I have to pay bus fare for everybody. Should be everywhere when they go. Now all of us they go. So I'll have to pay bus fare because I'm taking her there. All of us have to go. So we'll go together, go and drop her. And then sometimes we'll stay with her. At the end of the day, we'll come back. Sometimes we will leave and leave her there and come. And then we'll go back to get her back. That is how it's done. Depending on who is there, if they have enough adults there with them. So that is the sports aspect. The other, because of that one, I've not been able to register the other girl for her dance class. That one preferred dancing. The senior one likes sports, she's good. The second one, they prefer dancing. So we've not been able to prepare register her for dance class because I just cannot share my body now, easy. And then play dates. And they go for play dates. Not like that. I know they like play dates like that. I have to know who the parent is, how the child is. My children don't just go for play dates because so in a different culture. We have different people here, different culture and all that. And there are some pets I don't allow. Some pets which these people keep in their house, and I don't allow it. So I have to be sure that those pets are not in that person's house before I allow my child go. Some people have python in their house. Some people have different kinds of sliming, crawly animals in their house. Me and my children is a no-go area for snakes. It might be their pets, but me, I don't like it. In Africa, we don't welcome snakes in the house as pets, so I don't accept it. So some homes, they keep snakes in their as pets. So I will not allow, I may not know that those homes have snakes as pets, but they will feel it's normal. But they will not know that in Africa, we don't accept it. So I will not just allow my child go for play dates when I don't know what is involved. Children coming to my house is not a problem. When you say your friend is coming to my house for play date, that means I have to plan with the parents of that child, and I have to be awake till the child comes, from when the child comes till when the child leaves. I have to be awake and be very close to them. If normally I allow my children go play upstairs while I'm downstairs watching television or something, when I have a child in my house as for play date, I always stay very close. Maybe I'll be in my room because my room and their room is the same, just 2 doors away. That's the same place. I don't know how to explain. After my door is their door. My daughter's door here, my son's door here, and my door at the middle of the two of them. So I will be in my room and my ear will be like this, listening to everything around me, because when you have people's children in your house, you have to pay extra care, extra attention. You what you're doing before, you have to double it, because guy, if anything happen anyhow, you go explain plenty things, give both the parents of the pikin, maybe social service, and maybe you fit end up for that place where we go. So if you end up for there. So when you have people's children in your house, you have to be very, 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 very careful. And then when the children are coming for play dates, I ask questions. Is your child allowed to eat? Yes or no? You go say yes or no. Wetin the pikin dey chop? Does the child have allergy? Then go tell you. You just ask questions though, basic questions to be safe. Then if you're not sure, if you want the woman to write, the person to write for you, you allow them write. It's better you let them write evidence. They will write, and it will be better for you. You now have an evidence in case anything happen. You will say this is what the mother said. Basically, play date, my dear, easy. I do allow a few, because your children have to socialize. I allow a few. They come Saturdays, they stay up to, sometimes the parents will tell you, okay, I'll be coming after 2 hours, I'll be coming after 3 hours. It depends. The last boy that I came to play with my son came at about 11. I stayed up to 5. Yes, it was about 5. the side child now said he wants to go, and then I called the mother. She came to pick him up. And then what next? I talk about washing and arranging clothes and ironing clothes, and then going to the park. You have to take your children to the park. So I have to create time to take them to the park. You have to. They have to go to the park, because in the park they'll mix up with other children in the park. They have to play. They have to stretch their legs and all that. Me, in my house here, I don't have a garden. So children that have gardens, they do play around and all that. Maybe when they go to their father's house, the father have a garden. Me, I never want garden, because I know if you can, I be woman. I know if you can they cut grass, can they pay extra money, because when you have a garden, you pay for extra money for the green bin, because they have a green bin for grass. They will come and carry that one different. You pay for that one. So having a garden again will cost me more money. Not be this one why they try to manage my life like this as a single mother. Hey, I'm tired though. No water. I didn't bring water, but I'm tired, man. I've said a lot. Now let me read comments. Did you guys enjoy my rant or my talk, or was I just talking to myself? Please comment. Let me know if I was just talking to myself or you enjoyed what I was saying, so that when I'm bringing up topic next time, I'll know how to bring up topic. Okay. Akinwumi Ayodele. To be a mother is not easy. My love, it's not easy. From when you get the belly, from when you get pregnant, to when you carry the 9 months, to when you go for delivery, to when you give birth to the child, you don't sleep at night, you change pampers, the child will pull, you clean. Is work, and that work, I don't think it will ever stop, because even when your child is married, you still want to know, is the child okay? Is their children okay? Is the husband or wife okay? Is a continuous work. I think God has prepared us for it. And there is something I need to tell you guys. I pray for my kids a lot. I pray with them in the morning, I pray with them in the evening, and I pray for them. Please learn it. Not just single parents. Even when you're with your husband or your wife and you have children, please. The words of our mouth has power. And as a parent, the word you speak on your children. Let me use this avenue to correct something. Please don't use languages for your children. Don't use words for your children. Don't curse them. There are sometimes the children, they are not personal. You just get mad, like mad. But in your range, even when you are angry, like if I am angry, I just keep quiet. It's better for me. Even when you're mad, instead of you to curse them or say a word that is not supposed to be, just say that God will bless you. God will really bless you. That's what I do. The God that will bless you, and I will know I'm really angry. Instead of me to say a negative word, I will say a positive word, even when I'm angry. Please don't say negative words. Don't pronounce negative words on your children. You gave birth to these children. You have power to proclaim and declare on these children. When you say positive words, it goes with your children. When you say negative words, they go with your children. You can tell yourself, yes, they say children from home, single parents home, they don't come out good, but my own children will come out good. Obama is from a single parents home. Hello, am I speaking? Obama is from a single parents home, and he did very well. So why will your child not do well because you are from a single parents home? Your child must do well. Pronounce and say to the child that you must do well. The first man, what's his name? Hopkins or something. Hey, Augusta, I have the man's book. The first man that separated, I did a surgery to separate conjoined twins. He's from a single parent home. I read his book. His father got involved with another woman, and the father left the mother. He explained how the father left the house the day the father left the house. He is from a single parent home. The mother brought him up alone. He talked about how he distributed newspaper from door to door. He talked about his journey and how his mother led him to where he is. That you are a single mother or a single father is not a death sentence. For you or your children, it is not a death sentence. It is what you proclaim, what you say. You see these children, I pray for them, I declare upon them. See, if you see my children, look at them very well now, because time is going to come that you have to feel from and get appointment to see them. That is it. That is what I proclaim on my children. And my children, God give me, let me born them. So if I talk them, it will happen for their life. They are not going to be useless in this country. They are not going to be, they're not going to die. Lie. They will be among the top. They will be the best in their pairs. They will dine with kings and queens. Say positive words. They will break bands. They will dine with kings and queens. People will struggle to see them. Blessings will pursue and overtake them. Favor is their portion. When they go to school, they have wisdom. They have retentive memories. Their teacher likes them. The school, their peers like them. They will not be bullied in school. They will not mix up with the wrong crowd. One thing that brings black children down in this place is mixing up with the wrong crowd. My children, say it to yourself. Say it to your children. My children will not mix up. See, even some children that used to experience this whatever in London, they are from some of them are children from both parents home. Papa and mama go there. Yes, they will still bring up children wey no go with their head no go still dey okay. Say you be papa and mama, not me say your own go better pass person when they say na single. Even for the Nigeria where we dey, no dey see am. Some children when be say they come from single parents, say that only mama na bring them up, or only papa na bring them up. They see they do well. Why be say sorry, the one wey come from papa and mama home, some of them see they join Omila, some of them see they mess up for along the road. So, my dear, it is what you say to your children and what you say to your life. Power of positive thinking and positive speaking. My own no go. If everybody own they useless, my own no go useless. If the pikin they misbehave, they turn the road when you know like, you go tell and say, come, you don't go feel useless. When I was growing up, that was what my mother told me. You are not going to disgrace me in worry. You will not be useless in worry. You grew up in worry, but you will not be like a worry girl. Today, yes, I'm doing very well. Tell your children you are not going to be useless. I know that it is like this, it is like that, it is like that, but it's not going to happen in your case. You will be this, you will be that, you will be. The child is listening now. The child is listening. Have you read Anthony Joshua's story? Go and read it if you haven't. Let me read or talk about other things, Jerry. Oh, Matthew Kings, we are with you. Thank you. Indomie noodles is every lady's fast food. Yes, so Indomie noodles. Oh, fast food for me. Me and my children, 6-pack, we are done. BC Channel TV, same here. Nobody takes care of your children. You have to pay. You have to pay. Even if it's your friend, you will pay somehow. Then, Akiwumi Ayodele, I'll be used to your name. I'll just call you Ayo. Ayo, my sister, God will help you. Thank you, my love. God will help me. Ayo also said, sweet mother, God bless you. God bless you too, my love. And BC said, I take them out, but it's very difficult. BC is difficult because even when you are in that, even when you are taking them to the park, you still have to control them. Don't climb that ride. Don't jump from there. Don't do so that you not go and end up in A&E, accident and emergency. So you still have to control them. You still have to push the swing. You still have to help them come down. It's work. Sometimes, I will be in this house, so I didn't go anywhere. But at the end of the day, body go dey pain me. Body go dey pain me, and I don't take painkillers. Please don't live on drugs. Gosh. Hey, I just hope YouTube does not block this my video. I just hope so because I said some words that is not allowed in this thing. They will think it's another one I'm talking about now. Don't use medication. Now use that word. Okoye Frankly, amen. Matthew Kings, amen. Thank you. Ayodele, thank God for good children God gave to you. Oh, thank you. And God will give you good children if you have not had one. And if you already have, God will bless them and they'll be good children for you in Jesus' name. Nu said, hi. Hello, Nu. How are you? I really missed a lot. No, you can still watch the video after it has uploaded on YouTube. You can still watch it. Splendiva. I like that name, Splendiva. I am here, sis. Greetings to you. Greetings to you too, love. Ayodele said, it's very good to pray for your children every time. Yes, I know it's every time you want to write. Yes, it's good to pray for your children every time. Splendiva said, this is me for you. I tell them you are blessed. Yes, so people think I am crazy, but hey, it works. It works. When you come in and say, Augusta, how are you? I am fine. I am blessed. Thank you. How are the children? They are blessed of the Lord. You go to say they do go spiritual. If you look me physically, you go say, this woman does have all these kind of things because I behave now. So I just like my life to just day. I like my life like this. I'm fine with it. But don't judge people. Don't judge a book by the cover. Don't judge people by the way you look at them. I may be more spiritual than the pastor you think is praying every Sunday in church. You don't want to see me pray. I'll do one prayer section with you guys. If you want it, just say hi, hey, let's do it. I don't want to blow my trumpet here, but I've attended 3 pastor schools. I was once married to a pastor, so I know what I'm saying. I've been a mama before. Hey, mama, say hallelujah. I've been a mama before, so I know what I'm saying. I pray for my children. There is nothing I can give to them than prayer. I pray for my, if I pray for my children, it's in a war. The war, eh? Because if these children turn out to be something else, they will say it's because their mama divorced. Nobody will say the domestic abuse again. Because the mama not stay with the papa. People will say what they want to say. But when these children turn out to be the best, people will say, oh, God bless the mama try. Everything still boils down to the mother. That is why you have to fight. You have to fight. If my son is going the wrong way now so we do one power. If you finish eating, pack your plate. Who will pack your plate for you? Pack your plate. We like cook for you. Serve you the food and still pack your plate and clean your table. Lie. Pack your plate. When he takes it to the kitchen, if it's something that is easy, maybe he ate cereal or he took tea, wash your cup. Use the chair, lift your leg and wash your cup. Wash your plates. You don't have to get married tomorrow and expect your wife to do all the work in the house. You have to learn something, my boy. I was baking his sister's cake this evening. He came to me in the kitchen and we were doing the mixing together. You have to learn. Yes, I teach them both physical things and I teach them spiritual things. If you don't teach, especially in this place where we are, if you don't teach your children, people will help you teach them. I teach them everything. The senior ones, the two senior ones, one is 10 and one is 8, going to 9 a few months. In 3 or 4 months, she will be 9. I teach them sex education to their level. I teach them sex education because their school is already teaching them. So why will I not teach them? I am teaching them sex education. In their class, they already have people having crushes. And they come to say it in the house because I allow them. If you don't allow them, that is not part of our topic. I don't talk another one. Maybe I don't talk another one. Am I right? Or I should stop? I've used more than my time. Oh. When the topic is sweeting me like this, I just keep talking and talking and talking. Before I know, 1 hour is gone. Let me read, Jerry. Ayodele said, big amen for you, sisters. Thank you. Emeka said, God bless you, my beautiful sister. Jessica, Emeka, God bless you, my love. Ayodele said, hi, hello. Okay, you said hi because, Ayodele, why you, that hi is a response of something. If you want to type it for me again, please do. Nu said, God bless you. I just like the topic. Oh, thank you, Nu. I know when the topic is interesting. I see the number of people watching. I know, okay, I think it's okay. You guys should be leading me. You know, this topic is one of the topics somebody chose the other day. That is why I'm taking it now. So, any other topic you guys want us to treat, please let me know. Just type it and let me see it. So I will go through it and choose the one that we'll have to handle one day at a time, one bit at a time. Okay. Splendid. I said this is another mistake that our parents made, not teaching sex education like it's a crime. Yes, so they made a very big mistake. See, my kids, like I said, the two other ones, they are 10 and 8. The one that is 8 is almost 9, so I will say 10 and 9. The school teaches them. The school have the section they call, they will not call it sex education, but they teach them a lot, but it's sex education to my understanding. They will share the boys and the girls separately and teach them. They've taught them even how to give birth to children. My children came home one day and told me, Mommy, you lied when you said you'll be sleepy and the doctor will just open your tummy and bring out the child. You lied. We've been taught how the child is being brought out. I said, how? They were now explaining to me. I said, Mugbe, I have to teach these children what's up, man. They have to know. And they will come and tell me, do you know that that child in that class is having crush on this one, and this one is doing crush at 9 and 10. The teacher will hear of it. The teacher will not say anything. And you don't want to teach your child the right thing and the wrong thing. They will help you teach them. They will help you teach them. My child came and saw my sanitary pad and she told me how it's being used. She said, Mommy, I used to see this before. I don't know what it's being used for, but we've been taught. I'll be like, eh? She knows the difference between tampon and pad. She knows it. Don't think your 7 years old or your 8 years old is naive. They are not. If you allow them speak, they will speak. And you know their level, where they have known up to, where they've taught them up to, where they have known up to. They will let you know if you are open to them. I'm open to my children. Like, let's talk. Let's be free. Let's be free. Let's talk. Our parents then look at sex education like it's a crime. Don't say it. Don't talk about it. Me, I went around with menstrual blood. I didn't know. It was another woman outside that called me and said, what is wrong with you? You are stained. Yes. Mama no teach me before the time. They didn't teach me. Nobody told me. And then I got stained. I didn't even know I was stained. So it will not happen to my kids. Like, I will teach them everything. Hey, the mistakes I make, my children will not make them. Like, by the grace of God, they will not make them. God brings partner, but you have to pave the way. I am going to work with them closely. By the grace of God, God's keeping me alive. They will not make the mistakes I make. They will not be a single mother. They will not be single parents. In Jesus' name. I've said it, and it's going to be like that in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, I'll finish the message. I'll finish reading the message. So, guys, we've used 50 minutes and 19 seconds. Ooh, that's much. So, I'm about to round up now. So, what do you want us to talk about next? What topic do you want us to treat next? Somebody please suggest for me. I want to give 3 minutes for suggestions, please. What topic do you want to talk about? Do you want us to talk about next? I am correcting it in my own time. And yes, it's best to bond with them to a point they can be free to speak about anything to you as a mom. Yeah. Don't scream at them. Don't shout. Even when they tell you something that you think their mate shouldn't know. Don't shout like it's surprising. No. Calm down, smile, and then you explain well to them. When my child came and told me, I've been taught how to, they taught us in school how the child is being delivered. When she finished speaking, I said, hey, now you know. Me, I was not taught everything, so I thought it was like that. The doctor used to do it. Now they've taught you. Okay, now let me teach you my own part. Do you know how the child gets in there? Yes, my teacher said this, my teacher said that's okay. I need to explain more to you. And then I'll bring them down and explain more for them. Because the teacher has told them how it happened. Now you won't hide them before they'll go and do practical outside, and then you will not be the one to carry the load. I won't hide it though. They will have to know because the teacher have taught them outside. Oh, we are done for the night. Oh, thank you guys for staying with me till this time. Una too much. Una too much. Thank you very much. But you guys have not talked about the topic we are going to treat next. Any topic, ask me, tell me. Let's talk about it. I think there are topics that are interesting in this our platform. Basically, there are topics that are concerning my experience. I think that's why what you guys enjoy more than external topics. I've noticed that's where we comment more, we interact more. Like the other day, I treated we talked about knowing me, and I talked about myself and all that. We spent a lot of time there too, and we interact more to them. Today again is like that. So I think basically we should be treating topics like that. Topics concerning what I've gone through, what I've been through. So if you have any question or any topic in mind, please. I didn't open the phone line today. We don't have time again, so I can't open the phone line today. We don't have time. So you can send it as a message, as a comment on this video. Alternatively, you can send it in the community page when I post the more single parenting. Splendiva. Single parenting, which area now? Because it's a broad topic. When I was thinking of how to tackle the topic this evening, I noticed that it's a very wide topic. So what part would you want me to talk about again? Please explain. What part of single parenting? DNA. DNA is another thing again that is really, 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 I'm encouraging men. If you are a man on my platform, please do DNA tests. DNA test is very important because there are a lot of children in the wrong home. DNA test, please, you guys should try and do it. I know you trust your partner. I know you trust your wife. I know say women they listen, but una no go blame me, madam. So una no go blame me. The way this thing is happening now is scaring. I usually say single parenting. What do you want me to say now? Single parenting. What do I say about single parenting? Do you guys want to point me to a direction? What do you want me to say about single parenting? What's specific? Single parenting is like a broad topic. Now, narrow it down a little. What's the specific thing you want me to say about single parenting? Please let me know. You just said, you said single parenting. Splendiva said single parenting. Bookie, what's her name? BC channel. Is that BC channel has gone offline? BC, are you gone? Have you gone to sleep? If you say single parenting, please teach me more. Tell me what to say about. Not tell me, like, point me to a direction. I want you to say this part of single parenting because I try to like touch all the parts. So what do you want me to say? Please let me know. Put it in the comments and then I will look at it. For now, guys, I have to say good night. I need to go and rest. I need to go and sleep. My doctor said I should rest more, and it's already, what's the time now? Time has gone and I haven't slept. Dating, businesses are working on our confidence, as it's like, oh my love, I understand what you mean. Dating, this is interesting. Okay, tomorrow I'll check my timetable for tomorrow. I'll check my schedule for tomorrow. I'll check my calendar. If I am able to come up tomorrow, I will let you guys know on the community page. I'll post it and tell you I will be coming up tomorrow if possible. And then why some girls want to be single parents. Oh, Emmanuel Otache, you came late. Yes, we're almost rounding up. Sorry, but you can still watch the video on YouTube. It will upload on YouTube. You can still watch it. Okay, Splendiva. I'm going to talk more on this dating. You know, not everybody for this with me. Hey, dating part, they with me well. And then, before I go, if you want to join our single WhatsApp group, God, I'm tired. If you want to join our single WhatsApp group, the link is on my community page. I will still try to put the link under this video. Please click on the link and then it will lead you straight to my single WhatsApp group. But if you cannot trace it through this YouTube video, you can pass through Instagram. Those who have been watching me know my Instagram name. Some of you have already started following me on Instagram. You can pass through Instagram. My Instagram name is AUGUSTERGOLD_psychologist, which is AUGUSTER, not AER. Augusta, then the normal gold add together one word _psychologist. That's my Instagram. I'm not forcing you to follow me on Instagram. What I'm saying is click on the link on my bio if you are interested in our single WhatsApp group. We have young and old. We have between the ages of 20 to 50 in the single WhatsApp group. We have divorced, we have separated, we have people that have never been married, we have widows, we have widowers. So we have singles of different categories in our single WhatsApp group. So if you want to join, please follow the link on Instagram or the link under this video. As it's uploaded, I'll try to put the link under the video and join our single WhatsApp group. So there, you will understand more of this dating as a single parent. They talk about it. The people share their experience there. So you see things. They talk about the dating thing. And then I'll talk about it tomorrow also too. Dating, business, and working on your confidence as a single parent. Oh, I'll be 100% inside the matter. Nothing where you determine now. If you like, see, it's on my Instagram bio. I am divorced. Not that I'm happily divorced. Not that I'm happy that I'm divorced. No, that's not it. But I am happy that I am alive to tell the story. I am happy that I'm alive to help other people. I'm happy that I'm alive to do this thing that I'm doing now. Yes, I am happy. So being divorced is not a shame, for goodness sake. We'll talk about it. Let me not start that one now. We'll talk about it. So let me use this topic, Splendiva. I'll use this topic tomorrow. So it will be like a part 2 of this, a continuation of this, sequel to this. So guys, Emmanuel, sorry you came late. Now we're about to go. Thanks guys for watching my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. Subscribe. I beg, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Stay with me this long. God bless you. Love you all.